Uh, uh, uh,
He's gonna watch out. He's gonna poop.
Has it started?
Yeah, it started.
Okay, so welcome to Back in the Day.
Oh wait, we renamed it?
Yes.
Oh.
We're rebranding.
Oh shit.
A stream in which we have given Derp 3 games and that are 10 plus years old, and he will be playing one of them.
I can't tell if you're trying to do Russian or French.
Yes.
Okay.
But which one will we have him play? The first game is Duke Nukem 3D. The second game is BioShock. And the third game is Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
The winner is...
Is that a Russian drum roll?
Yeah, he's going pretty fast.
Okay. The drum roll's not catching. Hate to believe it. There you go.
Ow! What the fuck?
Mirror's Edge.
Oh, cool.
That was awful. Don't lie to us
I
like
play
this.
games that I don't like.
I marry things I don't like.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I just dropped my phone on my computer.
Good job, dummy.
I'm starting a new game, bitch!
Don't do it, it's a trap!
Oh, shit.
No. Ice cream is cold.
Excuse me?
I said ice cream is cold. Somebody told me that
You
I
had
was
a boner.
loser who had a boner.
Boy, this
Who
song
is
never
a
gets
stoner?
old. Hey Derp, I want to tell you about so I want to open a bar one day. I want to own my own bar, and
Is this gonna be a dad joke? Because I'm gonna bang you if it's a dad joke.
No. So I want to call it the Cat's Meow, and I want my logo to be a cat doing a shot of milk.
Merc wants me to run you through some
Okay, I want in on this.
And I'm gonna make a signature drink. It's gonna be like Kahlua and like some kind of like coffee based alcohol, and it's gonna be called Pussy Juice.
She's got a gun! Watch out!
No, she doesn't. I do.
Wow, she just basically handed it to you. She's like, oh,
I killed
no.
her. I win the game.
And you shot her right in the snaz. Lost my wedding ring for a little bit, but I got it back. Don't worry.
Sorry, what?
What?
Why would you worry about losing that cheap piece of shit?
That's fair. It was like 25 cents.
But hey,
Was it made out of wood?
it's actually
It was from a cereal box. Thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I ate enough Frosted Flakes and sent in enough box tabs.
I like
Pineapples.
Pineapple!
What?
Pineapple!
we talked
Oh,
about
you're dead.
They make this game look like really simplistic. Like, oh man, it's so easy to just do like parkour. Just do it.
Okay,
You
gotcha.
tell me it's not easy?
Let me see.
Oh god.
That distracted
It's
me
not
so,
easy.
It distracted me so hard. I was like, what the fuck was that?
You will be proud to know that I made a mountain out of my mashed potatoes.
I don't give a shit.
Didn't make a volcano.
Yeah.
But you didn't actually eat your food?
Make a volcano. Put the gravy in the middle of it.
Fuck, I don't have.
I'll put my gravy in the middle of
What
it.
the fuck is wrong with you not having gravy? What the hell, bitch?
Calm the fuck down.
You mean to tell me you're over there eating them mashed taters and you ain't got no gravy?
Hey, I used the last of my mashed potatoes to take a bath.
I have a really good scenario for you. You get on your knees, I pull down my pants, and I stick my dick in your fucking eye.
Dude, have you ever seen dogs playing poker? It is the best thing ever.
I hate.
They're really good at it.
Are you saying that because they beat you?
I lost my house.
There was a dog at the mall today, and I got so pumped, and I screamed.
Why was there a dog
and
at the
I
mall?
scared it.
Isn't that illegal?
No, it was a service dog.
There's a dog at the mall! He's armed!
He's got a gun!
He's wearing a bulletproof vest, kill him!
That dog is a professional terrorist.
Look at him. He's bloodthirsty.
It's a bloodhound.
They would call him a blood. God fucking damn it.
Oh, hey, I have a topic we can talk about.
What?
Teen abstinence.
That
Excuse
doesn't
me?
exist. What games did you guys make up as a child?
I played Touch Your Uncle. It's called Flipping It on Him.
Touch your uncle?
Yeah, it was banned in schools, but I thought it was pretty
Why
fun.
would you bring your
Wait,
uncle to
it was-
school?
It was banned at
bring your
your
uncle
school?
to school day.
It was banned at your school? We played that in gym class for mine.
Except
hate
it
to
was
bring
touch
to
the
you,
gym
but-
teacher.
Yeah, you switch it up every now and then. You know, keep it interesting.
Switch it up.
Tingle
Feel
the
the other ball
teacher.
this time.
Oh, I did have a game I played as a kid that I made up, and it was really fun.
Was it Doctor?
No, it was actually really stupid. But I made up a world called Kids World where everything was awesome and like bars just gave you candy. And and you pretended to be an adult and do adult things because that's what kids thought were fun.
Excuse me?
You know-
What?
I would make fun of you for that, but I did something very similar.
I mean, that's what kids do.
Can't
And
hear you.
fuck you, it's TM trademarked. I made that world. It's my world.
I remember when I was younger, my mom bought me like a case of root beer, but I like took a piece of paper and wrote on it John's beer and wrapped it around every can.
Sell them. Sell them to kids.
I love it. Was it like lined paper too, so it had like the blue lines on it?
No, it was like regular paper,
Okay.
but like it was literally just like a white piece of paper that just wrote and that was just said in Sharpie John's beer.
Please
This is
tell
my
me you pretended
favorite
to get
story.
drunk.
And then you
Yeah.
acted like you were
The
drunk
best
every
part
time you
was-
drank one?
The best part was I only did that after everyone had gone to bed. So I'd be sitting there in the living room drinking a John's beer and then like walking around as if I was drunk when I was the only one there.
Was it kid or last week?
Yes.
Yes.
The thing is, my parents never questioned me about it, and I know for a fact they saw it.
Imagine being a parent and walking downstairs and seeing your child like stumbling in the living room, acting like he's at a party, and he just has a singular root beer in his hand.
You fucking like go down to you go down to the fridge, open it up, and just see like 12 like fucking white cans that say John's beer on them. You're like, the fuck is?
I was a lot more morbid as a child because in the kids' world, so
Oh, you cut yourself.
I hated-
Okay.
No, okay.
Well, yeah.
I won't say no to that. But as a kid, I hated Barbies, and my grandma always bought me Barbies, so I would always like break off their legs, and I put them in my and I put them in my dollhouse and called it the amputee house.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say you put them in your diaper.
How old do you think I was?
I don't know.
They're called
don't kink
Pampers,
shame.
you asshole.
Don't kink shame.
They're called pull-ups, all right.
I almost
And they're
said
for big kids.
I almost said they're called Folgers.
Like a coffee.
The best part of waking up is Pampers in your cup.
I was just gonna say. Oh god.
Oh, I remember when I was younger, me and my next door neighbor, who was my best friend at the time, like he would always come over to my place and we would like set up the camera. And I know you're thinking this is leading to porn, but no, we only did that on Thursday. But
Oh, okay.
Links. Wait,
I
how old
think-
were you?
I was like 6.
Perfect. I mean,
I'm
You
learning
can
new
just
things
hear a
about you, and I
story.
don't know if I want to know anymore.
Well, I was 6. My friend at the time was like 5, or maybe I was like 7. He was 6. I can't remember the exact
You
ages,
cradle robber.
but we were
That's bendy.
like it seemed like every day after school or something, he would come over to my place and we'd set up the camera and just do some stupid like improv bullshit. Like at one point I remember at one point we pretended to be like the characters in Tekken, and
Okay.
we like improv like a random like story mode battle or whatever,
Oh god.
and it was really fucking stupid.
It sounds pretty stupid.
Right.
Man, I wish I still had some of those like videos, because I would totally show them off.
Yeah.
So that way, when Hollywood makes a documentary about me, they have like the before he was famous clips.
I wasn't always this stupid. I've developed it
Yeah,
over
before that
time.
you weren't born.
Oh. So, has anyone ever had any really stupid, irrational fears?
Oh my god, I have like a stupid thing that made me like it was one of those stupid lies that someone in your family tells you when you're young.
When you jerk off, you grow
Yeah.
hair on your palms.
Oh. Never heard
Wait,
that.
that's not what you were talking about?
No. What I was told was even stupider.
Okay.
Oh, I want to hear it.
Hit me with it.
So I was like, it was me and like 2 of my cousins out in like my grandma's backyard. I can't remember what we were doing. We were like pulling up weeds or some shit. And
You were growing weed?
Yeah,
yeah.
Grandma.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
grandma was getting lit.
Grandma's fucking awesome.
Grandma's a fucking drug dealer, alright.
Nothing
But,
wrong with
like,
that.
we pulled up some of the weeds and like they had roots with them and whatnot.
And then you ate them.
And my cousin said, you know, if you eat these roots, then when they're in your stomach, it turns into root beer.
What? What?
Did you believe it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wanted to, but I refused to do it until
Oh, fuck.
he did it, and he wouldn't.
And he wouldn't, right? So how about like the whole watermelon thing? Like, don't eat the seeds, or there's gonna be a watermelon that grows in your stomach.
I never believed that, but I wanted to.
That was the thing for me. I don't remember believing it, but okay, what the fuck just happened? But it sounded like ridiculous.
Oh my god, I remember almost every day my mom would tell me, if you sit too close to the sun,
To the
if you
sun.
sit too close,
All right, Icarus.
if you sit too close to the TV, your eyesight will go bad.
That's
If
actually,
you sit too
Isn't
close
it
to the
true?
sun.
if you sit too close to the sun, you'll die.
Bendy was like a
That
very
is-
powerful child.
That
He was able
a
to get
solid
close to the
fear,
sun. Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, like the whole
Yep,
your
that's a
eyes
good
will go
fear to
bad
have.
with the TV. Like I did that
that's-
like all the
that's not
time.
true.
Yeah, I did that all the time, and I have the best eyesight out of a lot of people I know.
I remember giving my little sister a really
blowjob?
like, big fear. No, and
Oh.
like she ended up having like a huge freak out, and I got in trouble for telling her this, and it was just because she was annoying me. We were like at a family gathering, and I was supposed to be taking care of her, and she kept trying to like get into like closets for some fucking reason, and so I like,
What?
pulled her out, and I went, I don't know, because she's a fucking kid, she was stupid, but like I pulled her out of the closet and like closed the door, and I went, "Don't go in there. There's a ghost, and he will kill you." And she started
Oh, God.
screaming.
Yeah, no shit.
and then she had a fear for closets, and so my nana actually had to start taking like closets, like the door off of closets, because she was afraid of them.
Wow.
And I got in so much trouble for it because it became a fear that she couldn't get rid of. Like she was afraid of closets, and like she wouldn't put anything in her closet because she was afraid a ghost could hide behind it. And so I had to, so I made up another lie, and I gave her like just plain water in a squirt bottle, and I said, "Don't worry, this will kill the monster. If you don't feel safe, just spray it around the room."
I did.
Another lie that my mom always fucking told me when I was younger was coffee would stunt my growth.
Yeah, I got that one too, and I said,
Really?
"I'm already short. Who cares?"
Yeah.
I was never told that, but I guess I only started drinking coffee like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I always wanted to drink coffee. I think once when I was like 12, no, I was like 10 or something. And ever since then, it's like I always wanted to make myself a cup of coffee. And my mom was tired of me
Drinking
wasting it,
coffee.
basically. Yeah, drinking the fucking coffee. And she was just like, coffee will stunt your growth. And I was like, fucking what? I was like bummed out. It's like, do I want to be tall or coffee?
Do I
Well-
want to be tall or do I want to be coffee? That's a
real
hard choice
decision.
right there.
So, see, I was never told any like little white lies like that by my family. Like, it was never like oh well, you'll grow like a watermelon in your stomach if you eat the seeds. My mom accidentally overdosed me on Benadryl and then told me I was allergic to it, and that's why I couldn't take any. Because she didn't want to admit that she had accidentally overdosed me as a child.
Oh, great, parents.
Yeah, so she told me I was allergic, and I fully believed it until like a few years ago, if even that. And I was like, "Oh, I am definitely not allergic to Benadryl. My mom's just a fucking idiot."
Wow.
Another lie that my mom told me was that she stole
That they loved you?
Krabby Patty. That she stole the Krabby Patty recipe from Mr. Krabs.
What?
Why would
Like-
she steal that?
That sounds
What
like a
bitch.
lie that you would tell to your sheltered child because you can't tell them anything else about life.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's right. But she told me that she stole the SpongeBob Mr. Krabs Krabby Patty recipe so that she could like make tuna with crunched up crackers in it and then
What?
fry it and call it a meal.
What?
What?
What
No,
What?
she did. She calls them Krabby Patties and it's tuna with crunched up crackers in it, and then she fries it. And
I feel really bad for your childhood.
and she said it was the Krabby Patty recipe. And she didn't
Wow.
even she didn't even put it on buns. She put it on regular bread.
Oh my god. Oh, I just remembered something that I suppressed.
God.
Repressed.
Whatever.
Depressed.
Oh no. I don't want
Compressed.
this memory.
Okay,
I
well
want
tell
it.
me and I'll keep it safe.
I'll put it in my vault.
Oh
Okay.
my. That's not the only thing you
God.
put in your
All right.
vault.
So, turns out John's beer was not the stupidest thing I did as a child.
I'm
Oh.
not surprised.
So, okay. So, you know Ed, Ed and Eddie, right?
Yeah.
Oh
You know Plank, right?
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
You had sex with him.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that would be a better story than this.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Okay, so when Ed and Eddie first came out, I was fucking addicted to it.
Was.
Yeah, well, you know, still. But when it came out, I had this toy. I think it was just like a football that had a face on it,
Oh no.
and that became my Plank for a few days.
Aww.
It was so bad to the point where, like, okay, so my mom used to babysit the neighborhood kid. No, not yeah, like her friends' kids. Like she would babysit.
The whole neighborhood had
after
one
school.
kid.
Only one. They shared it. They passed it around.
Like she would basically any friends that she had, if they had kids, but they like also had a job, then the kids would go to her like our house, and she would babysit them until the parents got off work and could come pick them up. And I remember one day when I was doing this whole like Plank bullshit, my mom was like giving all of us like I guess lunch or something, or like a post-school meal or whatever. And I just remember walking up to her, cradling the football with a face on it, and being like, "Hey, Mom, can you make sure you make me 2 plates?" And then when she gave me the 2 plates, I walked over to the table, sat one down for me, sat another one down next to me, and then put the football next to that plate.
I remember I had told my mom that I had an imaginary friend, and I described it as something so horrific that my mom thought our house was haunted.
Oh my.
Go on.
I don't remember its name, but it was like something crazy, ridiculous. Like, think of like a name that you would hear in like D&D, and I described him as like 3 feet taller than my stepdad, still like 10, 11 feet tall, and he had pure red skin, and and he had horns, and he didn't have eyes.
Okay.
And your mom thought the house was haunted.
Yeah, and I was.
Well, obviously, it was Satan that was contacting her.
I was a fucked up child, and I was very morbid, and I had a lot of issues.
Oh,
and
really? Tell me more.
Yeah, I know. Hard to believe, but I was.
You had
telling
issues
her,
back then? Whoa.
I remember telling. I don't remember all the things I told my mom, but they were so like horrific that my mom thought we were haunted. And I remember the one thing I do remember is sitting at the dinner table.
Did she call in the priest for an exorcist or an exorcism?
No. My mom did contemplate leaving though, like leaving the house. She
Leaving the family?
No, like all of us. Moving.
There's a monster in the house. I'm leaving all of you.
I'm going out for cigarettes.
She said, "Fuck this shit. I've seen scary movies."
I'm getting the milk.
But I remember sitting at the dinner table, and she handed me my plate, and I pushed it back, and I said, "No, sorry. My friend says we can only eat the flesh of the living."
Oh.
And as a kid, I thought it was funny because I had heard it in like that I had seen a movie that my friends were like watching, and I like heard that, and I thought it was funny, and so I started laughing after I said it. So my mom probably thought I was fucking possessed. Like,
Jesus.
sorry, Mom. I can only eat the flesh of the living. Like that. Like maniacal little kid laughing.
That's weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so either I actually was haunted as a child, or I have a very vivid imagination.
Sure, yeah, let's go with that last one.
My old friend from like middle school, high school was fucking psycho. Like, there was a time where I was staying the night at her grandparents' house, and she went into the barn and like stole an egg from a bird's nest and then cracked it into like a cage to coax like a stray cat into it. And when the cat got close to it, she shoved it in, and she said, "We're gonna take it to the woods and we're gonna kill it."
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Because she wanted the bones.
What the fuck?
Did
Yeah.
you do it?
She got like halfway through carrying it to the woods, and at this point I was a little scared. But I was like, I can't. I'm not killing a cat. It was crying, and I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't want to be a part of this. This is a good kitty. And she was like,
Good kitty.
She said, "How are we gonna get bones?" And I was like, "Not this way. Definitely
How
not
are we gonna
like
get
this."
boned?
She wanted its skull specifically because she wanted it as a decoration.
Look at this dipshit.
And I'm pretty sure she's like probably a mass murderer.
You can't lie on Facebook.
You sound upset.
About what? What would I be upset about?
Your tiny dick.
Yeah, that means.
Excuse me? On Facebook, I told everyone I have a big dick, so it's not wrong.
Shit, he's right.
Fuck.
See?
Caught us there.
Yeah.
So wait, if I go on Facebook and type in "I'm happy with life" and I finally found my will to live, will it be true?
Oh my god, I want to tell you something that I want to do for for Halloween one year.
Oh
Okay.
god, you're gonna dress up as a free candy van.
Close.
And the back doors is where your crotch is.
Oh god.
I want to dress up in like a very creepy as like a very creepy older man with a mustache.
Wait,
I
you
want
aren't
to
that already?
I want to rent a white windowless van,
Oh no.
and I'm going to spray paint free candy on the side.
Definitely should not do that.
And then I'm
Yeah.
going to drive around on Halloween.
He most definitely should not do that.
And then whenever anyone comes up, I will give them free candy.
Oh, can I
Why?
not use
No,
elevator?
I wasn't watching the stream. I was looking up something really stupid online. Don't worry about it.
Okay, now you have to explain
Yeah,
yourself.
now you have to. Yeah.
You don't want to know.
No, I want to know.
I got bored and I started rereading Bigfoot erotica.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Read some of it.
Okay, hang on. Let me get to a good part. I mean, all of it's good, but here's a good starting point. Wow, Bigfoot is hung like a champ.
Great start.
Right.
Well, what else? Is that it? Is that all the erotica?
That's the whole story. Bigfoot is hung like a champ.
And then it says cue porn music end.
I like to think that it's just like one of those big ass books, like one of those big like Game of Thrones books.
I love
And you
a
just
book with
open
a
it up
big
to
ass.
the first page. You open the book to the first page, and it just says Bigfoot is hung like a champ, and the rest of the pages are blank.
Yep. I mean, here's another one. Kate smiled. You understand consent, don't you, big guy? She took she took his enormous hand in both of hers softly and pulled it towards her chest, feeling his curious fingers against her naked skin as his long fingers caressed her breast. It thrilled her. Ew, this is a disgusting sentence. I keep forgetting.
Read it.
His fat thumb slid past her muscular anal ring and into her Stick that thumb right up my pooper. I have so many good pictures of Bigfoot. I'm really mad I lost them.
What is
Is
wrong
that
with
ever
you?
a sentence you thought you'd ever say?
I kind of want to draw my own picture of a sexy Bigfoot because there's just not enough pictures of Bigfoot on the world.
I think you need to be held
You
in the
know-
fucking mental ward.
How's it going, Ninja?
Hi, Ninja.
Whoa, ninjas in here! Whoa!
Yeah, the one and only.
Whoa!
Actually, it's Ninja 14500.
What's the
Well,
difference?
Welcome
There's
to Bigfoot Erotica Club.
14499.
What's the difference? Obviously,
Numbers.
this is a better version of Ninja.
So, question: what would being sexually attracted to Bigfoot be called?
I think that actually has a name. I'm gonna
Disgusting.
Hang on, Bigfoot sexuality. I feel like I'm not gonna get what I'm looking for.
No, I,
You're just gonna
Don't
get
worry
a
about
bunch
what
of
you're gonna
floppy
get.
cocks.
What's Bigfoot's dick like? Well, it's hung like a chick.
yeah. Hang on. It has a name. I know it does.
Hang on, sexual Bigfoot.
It's
Oh, God.
called a teratophilia.
Oh god, I bounced off the wall!
Hang on, I just saw a headline that I cannot look past.
Okay, tell me, hit me with it.
Bigfoot
Bigfoot's
impregnated.
genitals.
Okay.
What do we know?
Please send me the link. Oh, there's a lot of books on Bigfoot erotica. This one's called Come for Bigfoot. Savage Law.
I really don't want to talk about this anymore.
This one's called
is-
The Butt Files.
Is that on Audible?
I hope so. I'm gonna look this. I'm gonna.
I
look this
really
up.
don't want to talk about this anymore.
This one's called Bigfoot Did Me From Behind. And
Can we go back? Can we go back to childhood stupidity?
Were you ever turned on by Bigfoot as a child?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Real quick.
Can we talk about something that's not related to Bigfoot?
I'm gonna look up sexy Loch Ness monster.
Is that a thing? Oh my god! Please.
I think you mean sexy Nessie.
Did you know that the hokey pokey is about fisting?
No, it's not.
You put your right hand in, you pull your right hand out. It's a fisting lesson.
But what about putting your foot in?
Hardcore fisting. Not,
That's not
that's-
fisting, that's footing.
yeah, I was about to say, that's footing. Then you shake it all about.
That's what you sound like, right?
I'm so glad it cut
Was
him
that a
off.
baby dinosaur?
But I actually like took 2 pieces of cardboard, taped them together, and like drew like a keyboard on it as if it was a laptop.
I did that. Some of us watch fucking PBS while eating our Krabby Patties.
I watch PBS as well. Get the fuck out of here.
I watched. What was it? It wasn't PBS. What was the fucking channel for kids? It was like the shittiest TV shows.
CPS.
Is that what it was?
Child Protective Services? That's my favorite TV channel.
I hate you because I thought that was a real thing.